Bwijanga sub-county and Budongo sub-counties were identified as the people who take booze in the whole district the most. So I had to move to inform my people the way how the status in which our sub-county is. But now, as Bwijanga sub-county, we have come out with bylaws and which we are going to enforce. Very early in the morning, you find people already in bars drinking. But now we have put there a bylaw. Bars will be opening starting from 5 and closing not later than a half past 11. Sometimes you find young children also taking booze. That one is really embarrassing. Very early in the morning, the child is supposed to go to school, and sometimes when you're trying to awake him or her, can't wake up because he also overdrank. Sometimes you find children also boozing with the parents.
Tough penalties, such that if a man, if we get you on the 1st of July selling alcohol, the first penalty should be 100,000 shillings. And you pay that. If we get you the second time, you pay 500. If we get you the third time, you pay $1 million. Such tough penalties deter people from selling. So that's what I wanted us to put here. Yes, penalties, but tough ones. Indeed. And we must sensitize them that the penalties are there and that they are tough penalties.
Iwakwepesa obukeramu kyonkangu okukwata oli naye bairenga mubakujula obakiro lwabukira hakundi olanakirekeranga iwo naye woli example kale ne balolera haliwo.
Them let us go together on ground, we sensitize the community and we tell them the problem associated with those over drinking, all those things. So there I will be able to enforce after sensitizing the community.
I won't forget to thank the council for embracing our bylaws. I want to assure you people around, our bylaws are going to work. You worry less. The community is alert, ready, very ready, and good enough we came up with bylaws. They said you are welcome. This thing is going to help us, the community itself. So no worry, bylaws are going to work. And Doctor, I want to assure you, we are going to have a better community. Now it is remaining our work, security. Even if we start now, no problem. I'm telling you, people down there are more than ready. The way how we think, they are more than ready to do this job.
It is now our resolve as local leadership that better than before, for now we are going to increase awareness on the bylaws so that everybody is aware. They say ignorance of law has no defense, but for us, we first want to create awareness that everybody is aware of this law. As a leader, every time that is going to be given to me, at least I use a minute or two to ensure that I put that message across. But also as a sub-county, our technical team together with all of us, we're going to ensure that the resources are allocated in the forms of radio announcements, in the forms of talk shows, to ensure that the community is aware about this bylaw.
The strategies we have put in place for controlling and accessing alcohol in the Bwijanga, the sub-county, are many, but I will name a few. One, using the existing structures for area councillors, the technical staff, area councillors and the technical staff, then and having the enforcement of the police and other sister security organs in enforcing. Then two, shall be using the radio stations, sport messages over radio stations, and then radio talk shows to disseminate the information. Another strategy will be as we are issuing business licenses, emphasizing to bar owners time when to operate from 5 to 11:30 p.m. and not allowing any child or below 18 years.
In Bwijanga, they are going to include a clause of the bylaws on their license such that each person who is going to operate a bar legally is aware of those bylaws and the regulations on the sale of alcohol. They're also going to work with the suppliers of the sachets and share these copies with them to inform them. Budongo is also unique in the fact that on top of the other stakeholders, they're going to work with crime preventers to sensitize and help people know about the law, and they're also going to work with the police actively.
We are impressed that the councillors and the community have embraced the bylaws, and they have also discussed at length how they are going to disseminate them, the strategies to make sure these bylaws function. I was also impressed by the presence of police, the area police officers, who very clearly committed themselves to the bylaws to make sure they function. And the councillor, LC5, closing the function with the commitment and appreciation of the work the UNACOH people have done. So it's all been good and successful. I'm impressed.